Barry G was a very, very, very sick man. And I don't know why them did hide it, that Barry G had dementia. Dementia, the same thing Portia have. But they don't know themselves. They don't know them wife, they don't know their husband, they don't know them picnic them, they don't know their head from their foot. It's just a sickness. Sickness is no shame. Anybody can sick. But it pains my heart that Barry G, the legend, the Jamaican icon, the king of broadcasting, radio broadcasting in Jamaica, the man who made radio exciting, long before YouTube and TikTok. It was Barry G. It was Barry G. Long before Rosalie, it was Barry G. Barry G, the biggest thing in Jamaica at one point. But Barry G chip lick. And what exactly lick Barry G chip? Hey, boy, Papi Shuan gang, la 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 la, boy, yeah 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 yeah. The grapevine is telling 119 that Barry G get a stroke when he went to a club in America. Somebody told him that his son, his firstborn son, was hanging out at a certain club in America. A gay club. And the person took Barry G there to show Barry G his son. And when Barry G saw his son dancing with a man, Barry G was never the same again. He licked Barry G chip. 2 stroke Barry G get. And the grapevine. Hey, the grapevine are easy, you know, man. Hey, the grapevine are something else, you know. Yo! The grapevine says that son that Barry G saw in America dancing with a man is a person who is in media in Jamaica too. That is what the grapevine is saying. I know me see so. I know 119 see so. And the grapevine I tell me so. Yeah. And you know that the grapevine is seldom wrong. The grapevine is seldom wrong, you know, because they say in Jamaica anything where you hear, if you don't go so, in near go so. And when Barry G was on his way coming back to Jamaica on the plane, the thing I ride him head so much. I ride him. He couldn't take it no more. Barry G was hit with a stroke. He got a stroke on the plane coming back to Jamaica from America. The medical people had to meet him at the airport. They had to meet him at the airport to take him off the plane. And from that day, Barry G gone.
You're not going to play one more tune. Here's the deal. Rory, line up yourself. But for the next 15 minutes, Rodigan and Barry G, we're going to do a 1-1, yeah? In some serious revival. Go in your basket and come good. Eh? We did now, yes. Now massive, before we do that, come Roddy, line up your first song, Revival. Yeah? Revival.
You know, see Barry G in a silk shirt, in a silk shirt, with the front tie shirt open up. He's a very bombastic brother and a very flamboyant. Yo, the man was loved, he was cherished. I grew up on Barry G. Barry G is an inspiration to me personally. And this fellow, my friend Ron Mushet. Ron Mushet is a Barry G clone. Ron Mushet sounded exactly like Barry G and acted like Barry G. He inspired many persons, many of us. He inspired me to go into media. And I just want to stop to pay tribute to Barry G, who passed away recently. Right in the Migla Melissa, Barry G, kaput. But a lot of us did not know that this giant, this Jamaican stalwart, was reduced, just like Portia Simpson Miller, to not knowing himself, suffering from a brain disease in his later years. He was very ill apart from the dementia. He had a lot of other complications. And through it all, Barry G still was working, Still at work, still at push himself. I would go to work at Mellow FM. I never want to talk about that, I never want to talk about that, because Mellow FM never deal with him nice. A God Almighty at all. Aye, sir. Me know someone sitting in, but me and everything good feet, good for talk. A true word. Anyway, we need to name something after Barry G. I am calling on my friend, the Honorable Minister, the Minister of Culture, Entertainment, Miss Olivia Babsy Grange. Babsy, please, I'm begging you, initiate the process in all of this burial relief. Just keep it in mind. We need to do something in honor of Barry G, because Barry G did more for the culture of reggae and dancehall single-handedly than any other person, perhaps in Jamaica. Barry G put dancehall and reggae music on the map in terms of radio. When radio did not want to play certain kind of songs, dancehall, Barry G put in neck on the block and start play some kind of tune we build dancehall. And we must honor him. We must honor Barry G. But Barrington Gordon should not have withered away like this. And when I say that, I mean anybody can get sick and so on, but I think he was unceremoniously dealt with, man. This giant, this Jamaican icon was not treated well in his later days. He was not shown the respect he deserved, because Barry G, not an ordinary Jamaican man. Listen, for all those who don't know, all the younger folks, there was nothing bigger than Barry G in Jamaica at one point. Nothing. And Barry G used to have these clashes with Rodigan, David Rodigan, the British broadcaster from England. The biggest, most exciting thing in Jamaica was these clashes when I used to do them on JBC radio. The same radio now where TVJ RJR group, where the RJR group buy from JBC. JBC radio, people would be rushing home to listen to Barry G. And I don't know if it is true. That thing I see his son, I want gay club. Some other person that wicked do. The person that whisper in a Barry G, you say, and I know say your son a fish. And Barry G said, no, son, no, my son, you're crazy. And the person said to Barry G, all right then. He attends a gay club somewhere in America there. And the person carried Barry G and to the gay club, and Barry G saw his son dancing with a man. Licking chip. Lick Barry G chip. And his son, they say, is still somebody who is in media in Jamaica right now. That is what the grapevine is telling me. I don't mean say so. Who do not blame 119? Oh. 119